down my senses.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I've got a pretty big video here, going into 8th Prestige. I'm down to 2 weapons now, and I got something crazy to show you also. But as I always do, here is your high five, because I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your time. One more thing before we get started, I have that giveaway going on, and that giveaway is for the DLC 1, the Resistance Pack. You can get it for the Xbox, the PlayStation, or the PC. The winner, one winner, will have their choice of what version they would like. Here I'm just going to show you where all my divisions stand at. I've got a bad habit of running with Mountain Division because Mountain Division is just so good. The silent movements, the recon covered up, it's a really good division. And here is my emblem that I'm going to pick up for 8th Prestige. But I want to show you something first, okay? And that is this basic training, what I call ribbon flanker. If you have not used this, I wish I would have known about this a lot sooner, because I would have used a prestige token on this a long time ago. If you have not used this, this is probably a must-use ribbon. I think it's probably the best ribbon in the game. Especially with me right now, all I have left now is 2 pistols. Okay, I have the P08 and the 1911 pistol. I think it's the 1911 pistol. And I just finished off the machine pistol. But what this allows you to do, now there's 2 different ribbons. One ribbon will let you see the enemy equipment. Unlike Engineer in Infinite Warfare, Engineer will allow you to see the enemy equipment and run through the enemy equipment. That's not so in this game. In this game, you got to pick which one you want. Do you want to see the enemy equipment, or do you want to just run through the enemy equipment? Well, I'm going to show you a small clip and show you just how vital this basic training ribbon is in the game. Okay, now I'm using flanker in this situation. I got the machine pistol. I need to get 2 more 5 kills without dying 5 times. I got the Mountain Division on. I'm in their spawn. I put a mine down to cover the back door, and I see him go in the hallway right there, and he goes upstairs, and he sets a mine down. Now watch what happens. He has absolutely no clue I am even there. I run right past his mine and kill him before he even knows I'm there. Now we'll take a look at that again in slow motion. Now if you notice, as we go up the steps, you can see his mine right there. So it allows me to go right past that mine and kill him before he even knows I'm there. He doesn't even turn and look at me. That's how fast it was. That, especially if you're working on your pistols, that is a must-have perk. And really, any weapon you're working on, that is a must-have perk, because mines are becoming more and more popular in this game. They're really powerful, and they're really hard to get away from. Now, some circumstances where that was located at, if I didn't have that flanker on and I saw it, I could have possibly laid down and maybe not get killed by the mine. But then I got to stand up and take off. By that time, the person's probably going to kill me. And we already know this game's got a huge ADS problem, which is probably the reason why that I was originally going to take this account to 1,000. I don't think I'm going to do that now, because of the whole issue with Sledgehammer Games refusing to fix the ADS. Because if you put quick draw on any of your weapons, it does not work. So if you get people that are head glitching and stuff like that, the chances of you running and bringing your gun up to kill them before they kill you is slim to none. 9 times out of 10, I'll say that they're going to kill you before you have a chance to kill them. It's just absolutely insane. And in fact, in their Reddit page, they basically say, to hell with you. We don't care what you want. We're not listening to you. we're going to do what we want. And at the bottom of this page, you can read the whole thing. I'll put the link to this Reddit page in the description. But the very last paragraph, it says, I'm sure for some people, this will go down like a lead balloon. I'm guessing so because it doesn't work. Given everything we see across all players, regions, game modes, skill levels, etc., we're definitely listening. Really, if you was listening, you would fix the ADS problem. But they go on to say, after they said, we're definitely listening here, but not acting on any sprint out changes in the short term. Hope this update helps provide content, if nothing more. Really. Hope this update... Actually, I still haven't got the update because I still am getting ridiculous amounts of spectating before game starts. And it's getting worse and worse. I mean, I'm still getting spawned in my original spawn and the other team are in there. They've already made their way across the map and the other team is already in the damn spawn. And I'm getting spawn killed before I even get into the game. It's crazy. But Sledgehammer's listening, remember? Okay, one last day before we get into Prestige and going into Prestige 8. Here is the chart that you've heard me talk about, and I've shown this chart quite a few times. And you see some colors on here. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is there in the bottom portion of your screen, actually where the Prestige 8 icon is. That is where the pistols are. You'll see that is the only white that is left on this chart that goes all the way across. And the P08, I've already got 2 of those camos done. So if you look at the very bottom, the very last line, I've got 188 headshots left to do in this game to finish off all the weapons that was released on day 1. Now you might say, well, what's this Red 49, all these Red 49s? You'll find out what that is in a future video, but if you go search my archive, you'll know exactly what that is. I'm gonna keep that a little secret. I've hinted to it in some of the other videos, but you'll find out. But the light blue that you see, the really light blue, that is the new weapons we got with the Winter Siege. And if you notice, the Gruer, the Stein, and the GPMG, I've already almost got those done. The Stein, it's you know, over halfway done. The GPMG is at halfway done, and I got 42 headshots on the Gruer. So I'm moving right along with those weapons. But all I can tell you is this video that's coming up in the near future, it's going to be huge, and I might actually live stream this if I could figure out what in the world's going on with my computers. My computer, I should say. Ever since we've had this Windows update a couple updates ago, my computer has not been acting right ever since. And then I saw something on the news talking about how Windows is slowing down PCs, which is absolutely insane. And I hope that's not the case with mine, and because I don't have the money to go take it to Best Buy to have it looked at. But I get some like, I found out it was with the last updates ago, they inserted something where the computer would just shut off by itself without no warning and restart. Not give you a warning, and just shut down and restart. Well, apparently they put something in the computer where now you have to physically go and uncheck that, or that'll happen. If your computer has just the smallest problem, it will automatically shut down and restart. Now, if I'm live streaming or something, I would lose it all. If I'm doing a recording like this, I would lose it all. So I have to constantly, you know, every time I get done talking here, I'll have to save it just to make sure I don't lose anything. And it's absolutely ridiculous, which I don't have that problem now. Ever since I made that change, I haven't had that problem. So if you have any problems like that, let me know, and I'll give you the link to the video where I found out how to do this. Let's go ahead and get prestiged into number 8. Okay, here are my stats. There's always somebody who wants to know what your stats are. I could care less about stats, but since I used to always get that question on Infinite Warfare, here's my stats. You can see I maintained my 1.03 KDR. The score per minute went down from 210 or from 212 to 210. I had 10,171 kills. That went up to 12,905 kills. My deaths was at 9,855. My deaths are at 12,493. So basically all the numbers are the same. I got almost 400 headshots. And the wins versus losses, I could, that's another stat I could care less, because you get some of these people, it just makes you wonder why they even play the game. Really, just makes you wonder why they even play the game. So but like I said, it's part of the reason why I play solo. That way, if I get into a lobby and it's got some idiots in it, I'm just going to back out. And some of these games have been throwing me into, it's like a 20 or 30 point difference before I even get in there. So if I'm trying to work on pistols and stuff, and you got a team that's already running the board, that's the last thing I need. So there you have it. There's my stats. Okay, now we're back at the general. Let's go ahead and prestige this account.
We're enjoying the view together. Well earned, GI.
Yeah, it is a pretty nice view there, General.
Your star is bright, soldier.
And again, this is the Prestige 8 icon. And you can see everything you get there. You get a prestige reward, you keep your progress, rank reset, prestige unlock token, and a class slot. Which that class slot will come into play in a future video. Prestige unlock token I'll use shortly after I prestige here, because I'm going to unlock Flanker. Because Flanker is, again, probably the number one thing you want to use, especially if you're using your pistols and you're going for your headshots. Because as I showed you earlier in this video, somebody that is post up someplace and they got their betties down, or mines down in this game, it allows you to run right over them and get your shot. Well, there we have it. I have now gone into Prestige 8. And again, it's going to tell us the stuff we're going to get, which we already know. Now, 2 prestiges away from 10. I was hoping to have this done. I still might have this done before the first DLC comes out. It's going to be a little questionable because it takes a while to rank up in this game. So I'm hoping to have this done. And unfortunately, when we had the last double XP, I didn't get a whole lot of playing time in, which I really kicked myself in the tail for that. Let's go ahead and check, because I'm getting ready to show you guys something that just blows my mind. First, let's go take a look at the calling card you get for going into Prestige 8. And this is something else with Sledgehammer I don't understand. All these card cards, 1 through 8, you see the numbers right there, they're basically all the same. Couldn't they put a little more effort into giving each prestige a different type of calling card? I mean, come on, is it really that hard? But how many how many spelling errors? How many spelling errors have we come across in this game? It's just absolutely insane. And so many problems in this game. And it's no wonder why this game doesn't have the following that everybody thought it would have. And I just noticed here that I actually hit social rank 16. So, and I knew I was, because it was 37,500. So you see I'm actually 107 over that. So while I was messing around putting a video together, people must have been commending me. Now, when you hit social rank 16, you get a Car 98 sniper rifle. So let's go ahead and take a look at that sniper rifle. Gotta move our way over to the sniper rifles, go down to the Car 98K, and it's the Nightmare 2. Now you can only obtain this by hitting social rank 16. That is the only way you can obtain this. Now, we're going to go into the firing range, and this is when something happens that I don't understand what happens. We go into the firing range, and I'm looking at the gun and everything, and I switch guns, and look at my hand. I just call it, look, I've got a diamond pistol in my hand. I have not finished off my pistols yet. So how in the world did I get a diamond pistol in my hand? It makes absolutely no sense. But that car 98 does look pretty nice. It looks slick as can be. But again, how do I have a diamond pistol when I've only finished off one pistol? And that's the machine pistol. So I'm going to go back in. You can see it's got the P08 selected. So I'm going to look. I'm going to see, yeah, everything's locked. I'm just double check to make sure if something happened where it got unlocked and I wasn't aware of it. And yeah, I'm confirming, yes, all the camos are still locked except for the first two. But yet it gave it to me. So I have absolutely no clue on how this happened. So one thing I didn't do was go into a game. So I guess I'll find out if I go into a game if I actually have diamond camo, which I think that'll be absolutely hilarious. And if I do, watch out for another video, because I'll definitely record that and show it to you. But again, only if I have the diamond camo on there. It just makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. So I'm just checking to make sure that, there's nothing out of the ordinary. So I go and I select a different variant of the gun, and sure enough, you could tell the whole gun has changed. It's a different variant, and it's still diamond coated. Now, I don't go to the firing range that much, so maybe this is something that's common. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue. But I'll cut out of this video. But I can tell you, I tried the ice pick and the knife that you got from the Winter Siege, and neither one of those items were diamond. It's just something else that doesn't make sense in Call of Duty World War II. But then again, I guess we've come to expect that, haven't we? Well, as we're getting out here, I'll let you watch me go and use my prestige token on Flanker, just so you know, in fact, that is my choice. So I'm not just saying one thing and doing something else. But don't forget, I have that giveaway going on, and you can't win if you don't enter. And the link to the giveaway video will be in the description. And again, it's one DLC copy in January, and I'll be doing another giveaway in February for Xbox, PlayStation, or the PC. The winner will have their choice what they want. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here. Here's some more videos you might be interested in. The video you're seeing on your screen is a tool that they'd fixed that had been needed fixed for a long time. We had a big Xbox One dashboard update, and the tool I'm talking about is the capturing tool. And before, you can only capture a game segment for 5 minutes. So say you're playing Team Deathmatch, you'd have to capture 2 segments and then take it to Upload Studios and then splice them together so it looked like one gameplay, and then you can make one video clip. Well, now you can record a 10-minute game segment, which is really cool. So you can still take that 10-minute game segment into Upload Studios, do any editing you want to, add an intro and an outro and stuff. Then if you have your YouTube account linked up with your Xbox One account, you can send that video straight to your YouTube account, all from the confines of your Xbox. Pretty cool. The video on your right-hand side of your screen, I kind of hinted to in this. I had originally set the world record in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with a game XP score of 505,000. I think it was 466. This is the second high score I had for that game, which was 708,532. But there was a gentleman from Doom FIFA, I think his name is. He used my strategy and just blew my record out of the water by scoring over 1 million XP in one game. Well, in the near future, I'll be working on the same thing. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel to find out more details, because that gameplay is not that far away. The video on your left-hand side of the screen is a very important video. That is my giveaway video for January. Now, you need to use the Glim link in this video that you can find in the description. That is the only way you enter in the giveaway. Simply by subscribing to my channel does not get you in the giveaway. I'm thinking some people are doing that because my subscriber numbers are going up, but people are not getting in the giveaway. So again, please, if you've subscribed to my channel and you have not watched the video for the giveaway, and you think you might be entered in the giveaway, you are not. You need to go to the Gleam link in the description and enter that way, and then Gleam will pick the winner, not me. I have a free account there, and part of the reason why I have a free account there, I don't want people to think that my giveaways are rigged. If you have a paid account, then you have the option of picking the winner if you want to. I don't want that option. I want the system to pick the winner. I do a recording when I pick the winner, so I show that recording that I do. So everything is 100% legit, and you can even ask the 2 people that won the 2 copies of the Call of Duty World War II. So again, make sure you use that Glim link in the description if you want to enter the giveaway. Again, January's giveaway is the Resistance DLC Pack 1, and there'll be one for February also. Again, the Resistance DLC Pack 1 being that the PC and the Xbox users gets the DLC in February. Again, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. If you would, please hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell. That way you'll know when I upload to the channel. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.